Coinbase, stock ticker COIN, has been the darling of the crypto world. An asset that is near and dear to my heart because we have traded it like an absolute boss. And I believe Coinbase is going to be a long-standing crypto company in the traditional market. This is what's got your neighbor invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum without them knowing, because Coin is actually now in the S&P 500. So when they auto-delegate to their 401k or their pension plan and they have that S&P 500 index in there, they have exposure to Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is why we have seen this massive rally. We have just 25% sells all the way up, and we closed our full position today above $395. The market closed at $387.06, and post-market, the futures are down to $385. So what will happen with Coinbase here? Well, a lot is going to depend on what happens with Bitcoin over the weekend. If Bitcoin surges to 120 and beyond, you could expect Coinbase to gap higher. The reason I let Coinbase go is it came to a Fibonacci sell zone over here marked by this gold line. We are up over 130% on the position. We see the bearish divergence with RSI, lower RSI, higher move on the price. Lower technometer, higher move on the price, a double bearish divergence, and we see lower volume coming in on this surge up compared to the previous high right here, which I do not like to see. So I have no problem standing aside and taking the trade here for Coinbase. Let things reset and see if we can get an entry here, or here, or here, just depending on what happens with the market. Now I will say, I made a video saying if stocks closed red, maybe the weekend could be a little volatile or a little lackluster for the cryptocurrencies. And I'm here to tell you that the Nasdaq, the Dow, the S&P 500 are all red, and the futures are slightly red as well. Not overly red. You can see here in Coinbase down $2. And if you look at these other futures, they're not that red. So I don't think it's going to be a massive sell-off or anything this weekend for Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I do think very lackluster weekend. Hope for no black swans. And we will see how Coinbase opens up on Monday. If you're not making gains like this on your stocks, then you need to join us at patreon.com/learncrypto. Get all of these green buy arrows in real time. Get all of these red sell arrows in real time. And again, we have never had a losing trade on Coinbase in the history of all the trades at patreon.com/learncrypto. It's about trading and fattening up your bags because inflation continues, bills continue to rise, and the opportunities are staring you in the face. Hope to see you soon. Smash that follow, smash the like, and I'll see you on the beach. Peace!